The road to 1,000 breaking runs. Rack 92, 9-ball, World 9-ball Tour format, 9-foot table, 4 1/8-inch pockets. Trying to make the 1 ball on the side. Nice smooth break. Made the 1 on the side, send the cue ball back through the rack as intended. Instantly notice the 8 is near the 2 and the 3 is on the opposing side of the table. The shot I'm trying to do here does work. I just did not hit it very good. But if you jack up, elevate on the 2 ball, on the cue ball with low left spin, pocket the 2 ball as so. If you hit it more firm, it will make the cue ball track over toward the 3. Unfortunately, I didn't hit it hard enough. So I'm left with this super tester on the 3 ball, and plus I tied up the 5. The rack was looking pretty rough from here, but still you want to give it credit, give it a good try. Pocketing the 3 ball in the lower left-hand corner pocket, coming back cross table for the 4 on the right side of the table. I hit this with a high right spin around 1:30, 2 o'clock on the cue ball, sending the cue ball 1-2 rails back toward the middle of the table. I have a nice shot on the 4 here down the lower right-hand corner pocket. You see me lining up right now. I made 2 lines right there. That's where I intend to send the cue ball. I want to play above the 5, near where I'm standing. That way when I pocket the 5, I can naturally roll the cue ball toward the 6 instead of coming straight across table. Shooting the 4 ball with a low left spin around 7 o'clock. Nice smooth stroke. Sending the cue ball 1-2 rails. 1-2 rails between the 8 and the 9. The only thing I did is I hit it a little bit too firm. You see me tap my hand and I flirted scratching with the corner pocket. If you guys will, hit that like button. It only takes a second. I greatly appreciate it. But yes, I flirted scratching with the corner pocket. If I had stopped a foot shorter, I'd been way, way better off. But I still have a decent shot here. I can pocket the 5 on the side. These pockets are very, very tight, the side pockets. And I do not want to tie the 8 and the 9 up and make them very awkward. I should have shape on the 6 no matter what. Rolling the 5 in with center high spin around 12 o'clock. Nice and smooth stroke here. I made the 5, and I did tie up the 8 and 9. I do have shape on the 6, but I instantly noticed that I got very lucky that the 8-9 combination now goes. Again, this was a lot of luck right here. I made a great shot. I deserve a little bit of luck, I feel like, and I got it. Now the 6 here, I wanted to slow roll it nice and easy, but I was afraid of the ball drifting a little bit. It's wintertime, the ground's freezing, and the table's being a little bit tricky to stay level, so I decided to punch this 6 ball in. A little bit of low spin, dragging the cue ball on the left side of the 7. Again, I think normally just rolling the 6 in would have been the smarter move, but I was scared of it at this moment as I knew the table had a slight drift to it because it needed leveling. I was just being lazy. This is the downfall of having one in the garage, and as you can tell, there's separate slabs of concrete that the table sits on. So, pocketing 7 in the lower right-hand corner pocket, a little bit of right spin, a little bit of stun. That was about 3 o'clock on the cue ball, just a little bit of stun to send the cue ball back up table just a little bit to be closer to the 8. Now this shot looks relatively easy. You think you can't miss it. This is 4 1/8-inch pocket table, so you definitely want to give it some time. Eye the ball in. Shooting this combination to conclude this rack on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. I appreciate you guys watching. Interesting rack, needless to say, and I hope you check out my sponsors. They're very good to me. I appreciate y'all very much.